Move this around. When I go to Europe, they photograph all my instruments. They get all over me. Click, 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 click. Not me, the instruments. I pulled out my scissors, and about 15 photographers jumped up. Click, 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 click. That was in Paris. And the same thing to go to Milano. You know, what is that?
Some of them probably know because of you played it with Sun Harp.
Well, yeah, they'd heard it, but they didn't know that's what it was. They called this a Sun Harp.
That's the one.
This is a Violin Uke.
Right.
And I got it from a store on 76 in Cottage Grove. It had sit there for 9 years in the winter, and no one knew what to do with it. So I went and bought it, and they gave it to me for $15.
Yeah, baby.
That was 1961. See, they didn't know any better. No one had explored these instruments before. So I got it for $15, and 2 weeks later, a tornado hit 76 in Cottage Grove and busted the window.
Oh, wow. We're getting ready to have a show now.
Here we go. We got a similar type. Yeah, that's an older form.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
very old. Yeah.
well, the thing about it, the strings are set to be pitched at certain pitches. And if you don't understand those pitches, your bus strings are set to instruments because it's set to resonate certain pitches. It's built for that. And so you have to, you know, you should, if you're going to deal with ancient instruments, go into the study. You know, a lot of people are going over to the old school of folk music. Anybody here from there? Oh, maybe they don't like high parts.
Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park.
Yeah, Lincoln Park. But anyway, the tornado busted the window and destroyed everything in that window. And I went up there because I lived 2 blocks away, and I went up and looked in the window, and there was the imprint of this little instrument on the floor in the window. But everything else was destroyed. And so it told me that this was a special instrument. That's why I play it, because it gets the ancestors' attention. And I really feel good. I know they're happy. So we're going to get out of here with our 15 minutes. Let's get started.
Ready?
I like to talk, you can tell that.
That's all right.
Wait a minute, I haven't got it set. It's come loose. Another one of them things again. I told you this kind of thing. Does anybody know where the planets are?
Mercury's Mercury's ready to come
I don't
out.
mean my students.
Moon's in Taurus.
That's right. It'll be, because it comes in somewhere around 3 or 4 this afternoon. Go ahead, what else? I said planet.
Mercury is
Mercury is
going to
in,
change.
Aquarius, isn't it?
Come out of retrograde.
I think so. Yeah, it's coming out of retrograde.
Coming out of Aquarius. What else? We got Mars in Pisces, Venus in Pisces, the Sun in Pisces. And so we got a lot of dynamic cosmic activity coming every month, because the moon is going to run right by all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's going to kick up some dust.
Where's Jupiter?
Somebody was trying to say something?
No, where's Jupiter?
Where's Jupiter? In Taurus. It's going to be there for a while. That's the reason I'm doing good.
That already happened last year.
Tell us about the equinox.
That happened
The
last
equinox? Well, I don't like to advertise that too much. We want to acknowledge the solstice this summer, June 20th. But we celebrated the solstice last summer, which was the beginning of this grand cycle, 25,920 years. And we celebrated by observing the sunrise. And we had a special observance. And I filmed both the solstice and the equinox. And so eventually we're going to produce those albums so you can see how we acknowledge the cardinal points of our relationship with the cosmos. I don't know if anybody else is celebrating. I hope somebody else on this planet, 7,700,000,000 people, somebody ought to be celebrating the cardinal points. So if there's anybody out there, they'll see there's some intelligent people on Earth. They wouldn't know it any other way. They got to see you deal with the mathematics of your relationship to the cosmos before they would trust coming amongst you. Because they see a lot of other things that they don't look too cool. All right, let's go with it then. Put it on, Malik.